Wait. Yeah, it's been 2 months. There are two types of people in this world. Those who acknowledge that there is a race problem still in America, and those who don't want to admit that there is a race problem in America. To those who don't want to admit that there is a race problem, I'd say look no further than this past summer. This summer there were 3 high-profile cases where white cops killed black men for doing really nothing but be black. One of the most popular phrases I heard after the events of Ferguson, Missouri in the press was, "We just don't know all the facts yet. We haven't collected all the facts. We can't really say anything because we just don't know all the facts." Let me simplify things for you. Mike Brown was unarmed. We don't know what happened. I think he robbed his deli. Here, let's look at some security footage that has nothing to do with the case. That's great, totally irrelevant. Mike Brown was unarmed. I heard maybe Mike Brown was saying some offensive words to the cop. Mike Brown was unarmed. I heard he smoked weed. Oh, really? Mike Brown was unarmed. Unless he was Jason Bourne, I really don't see how an unarmed teenager can be a threat to a cop with a gun. Now there's a grand jury investigation happening in Ferguson to see if Darren Wilson did anything wrong while murdering Mike Brown. Which, great, good. Justice system. Go get us some justice. You know what? There's that other case that happened this summer in Beaver Creek, Ohio. They just had a grand jury investigation. What happened in that one? In the case about the shooting of John Crawford in a Walmart, the cops were found innocent. Alright. Well, what was their reason? The grand jury decided not to press charges against the officer because they felt there wasn't any evidence that could show any wrongdoing. Evidence that probably could have helped would have been security footage of John Crawford walking around the Walmart with the BB gun, eyewitness accounts saying they saw John Crawford with the BB gun, and security footage of the cops shooting him in the back while he was holding a BB gun. All of which exists and was shown to the grand jury, which kind of begs the question, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know how many pictures I could find on Google of white people in Walmart carrying actual guns and not getting shot and murdered, yet a black guy with a BB gun gets shot in the back immediately? In defense of the white people carrying around fully loaded AK-47s in a Walmart, there is an open carry law in Ohio, which I guess they never really thought to apply to black people carrying BB guns. Let's also not forget Eric Garner from Staten Island, who was killed by a cop using an illegal chokehold. And the cop said to reporters he's pretty sure the grand jury won't find any wrongdoings because, quote, "I don't think I did anything wrong." Oh, really? You don't think you did anything wrong in murdering an unarmed guy for doing nothing at all? Just say it. Just say there's a race problem in America. That doesn't mean you, per se, are a racist. That just means you're talking about race as it actually is, which is a problem for America. I'd like to think that the 3 men responsible for killing these men will be punished to the full extent of the law, but most likely they will just be sent back to death duty. There is a race problem in America. And it's time we all admitted that. And it's time we all started talking more about that. Because that's the only way we're ever going to find justice.